Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to make a masculine birthday card using Gummiapan's Jeep and the tree and Mintay outdoor, the great outdoors. I just love this paper. So woodsy, and Mintay's paper is a thicker paper. These are 6x6 pads. So the card that I'm going to make today is going to be it's going to be 5 by 6.5. That's what I wanted to do. And I pre-cut everything out, and I'm just going to explain a couple things that I did. So first of all, I cut the Jeep in black for the background. Then I cut it in like this metal looking material and punched out the headlights and did the grill and punched everything out. Though I did this in like a creamy pearlized cardstock, another layer. And then I started layering the pieces, and it's about 3 layers. The bumper will be 3 layers because the cream color is on. And then I also have 3 layers on the grill. But the light or the mirrors, I only have 2 layers on. And then I took my watercolor and painted for the headlights and the fog lights and that. So, and then you can see in the back, it just will make it easy. And I cut out this in regular cardstock and painted it with my watercolors like I normally do. So I took diamond press oval, and I cut out the largest one. Then I kind of lined it up where I wanted to put the Jeep before because I want to make it look like it's popping out of the picture. So I cut this one out on the second one, and then this green I cut out on the largest. So it would be the largest and the second to the largest oval and like I said, this was from Diamond Press Die. So I'm going to be laying that on. Then I cut a matte layer to go on the back, and I cut this at 4 3/4 by 6 1/4. So I just have a little bit of white showing to bring some drama and everything. Okay, so the first thing that I'm thinking that I want to do is I want to round off these edges on my card and here to follow through with my oval shape. And I'm going to use my 10mm, and I just pop it in. Like I said before, you got to make sure that it's all the way in there at the corner part, so it will. And I can usually feel when I'm all the way in. All right, it's making a liar out of me now. Okay, one more. Okay, so I'm also going to cut the black cardstock. Well, this is watercolor paper, but I'm going to clip the edges off on this also, so it lines up with it. I wanted to do a short video today. I've been busy with other things, and I have been making different kinds of cards for everyone, and I have a few other cards that I gotta keep going here. And I figured, well, this one I'm gonna show, because there's always not enough masculine cards made for men. Okay, so then I'm gonna take this and I'm going to glue this right on top. Let me make sure that my edge, I don't like any little pieces of hanging over. And I usually eyeball this because my glue is all knotted there at the end there. I usually eyeball it because I know I made mine 1/4 of an inch, which would be 1/8 of an inch from the card to center it. I like a bigger margin. And it gives it a different look and everything. Okay, now, and I'm gonna put this one in here. So I'm just gonna glue on the back of this real quick. And center this one. I gotta make sure that I'm somewhat straight. I don't want to be too cockeyed. And it's because this is so stark. I want to take ink, and I always like to use my vintage photo distressed ink with my little dauber, and just go around the edges here to give it more like an antique-y look, and it pops out of the pictures, I think, when you have it like this. And yeah, when you're playing with these Gummiapan dies, which I got them from Color Me Nordic. She's real fast in delivery. I just placed another order this morning to get some more things that I've been waiting for. Like I said, if you purchase something, please let her know that you saw what I was doing on the channel, so she knows that you were viewing my channel. I really appreciate that helping me. Also, I really would be ecstatic if you would help my channel out by clicking the thumbs up and subscribing. It's free. It does not charge you anything. You leave a comment, that even helps you more. I really am thankful for everybody that giving their support to me on my channel. It's keeping me going with getting my supplies, because I do buy all my supplies myself. I have no affiliate links. I still didn't get time to check into that, because I do also work a full-time job, and I just love doing this on the side. So I'm just centering this in here like this. And then I took, this is from the rubber ones. It says birthdays are for celebrating, and I want to put that in here, and I'm going to rub that on in there. Maybe I should do that first. Okay, let's do that first before I go any further with gluing. Oh my, I can't get this apart. There we go. Oh. Okay, I want to make it look like it's in the clouds a little bit in here, or the foggy mist. You know, the last couple of mornings I've been going to work, and oh, I wish I could pull over and take pictures, because I used to take a lot of pictures, wedding and graduation, and it was engagements and everything, and I loved doing it. And the other morning, well, the last 2 mornings, the sun, because I leave at 5 in the morning to go to my job, and the sun was coming up, and it was like pinky blue, and there was a fog mist going through the fields, and there's Amish that have horses, and they were sleeping, and this fog was misted around them. It was just gorgeous, and I thought, oh, I didn't have enough time, and there were other cars coming, and for me to pull over. I think that would have really made a beautiful picture. Oops. So I'm still not used to working with these. I am trying to learn. I don't know if I'm using the wrong tool. I'm not pressing hard enough. I'm going to try this way. I'm afraid if I scrape too hard that I'll go through the paper. I don't know. Leave a comment if you have a suggestion for me with these rub-ons. I gotta go slow because I see that always something I'm missing. They're not the best for me for some reason. Or T. Maybe I'm just not pushing hard enough. Oops, the A. Let's see if I can go this way. See, this is always what takes me the most, I think, just doing these rub-ons. And I've seen people do them with popsicle sticks. Maybe I need to try it with a popsicle stick. It's just running here along. I missed the I. All right. Well, that turned out pretty good. It's just that I have a difficult time. I don't know what it is with them. Okay, so I know you can see the Jeep here, but I'm going to be covering the Jeep, and the little boy, I'm going to be covering him because I want I want this to look like it's coming out of the picture, but I want the deer to be showing, so I want him to look like the Jeep's going through the rocks and everything. So I decided I'm putting it like this, and because I had laid it out before I even cut it to get a better idea of how I would do it. And this is going to be a pretty flat card. And I'm just going over the back, dip with spotting it. Take this. Like that. And then the campsite is in the back of the, just makes it more dimensional, popped out and everything. And then I want to put the tree in here to also be popped out. So it would give it more of a, more 3D look. I was thinking maybe I want to put that eagle in too. I just love that eagle for some reason. That was new from Gummiapan in May, and I wanted to do that. I might hit the pause button and get that eagle out. Let's see, make it look like he's leaning up against the tree too. And the story comes out like this. I'm going to press this down with my stamping block. Okay, I'm going to hit the pause button and I'm going to cut out an eagle and I'll paint it for you that you can see how quick and easy it is, and we'll place that one too because I think it just needs just a little bit more. So, be right back. Okay, so I cut the eagle out. I only cut one out on the cardstock and I'm going to watercolor it. This eagle is perfect size too. I don't know if I measured this before. It's like 2 1/4 by 1 inch, but it fits perfect. And especially if you, I've been seeing a lot of bald eagles in our area lately, and I just think they're beautiful. They're huge. I'm not gonna lie to you, they are very, very huge. We've been seeing them on our bike trail. We went to Low and Nola on the bike trail and we saw them there too. And I'm just using Dyer Press watercolors, misting my color to activate it. I'm gonna start off with my yellow for the beak, and I just tap it, and a little bit here for the legs. And then the brown, I'm going to do raw sienna. And I'm gonna take it underneath here and just wash this out a little bit, like this. Same way with this side. We'll be doing a trip up to Jim Thorpe to go on the train. They'll take our bicycles up to Whitehaven and us, and we'll be riding from Whitehaven down to Jim Thorpe. I think it's 27 miles, and I love that trip. We've done it, like, this will be our 3rd time doing this, and it's really fun. I really, really enjoy going up there. And see, I'm just blending it in real faint. And I think this time I'm just gonna dot his eye in a little bit of gray. Just a little bit. Like that. Not so stark black this time. And I always use my finest little brush when I'm doing this. Okay. And I'm just thinking about having him fly out of here like that. And this makes a real quick and easy card, and it looks like, you know, you spend hours and hours doing this, but like I said, I don't ever paint the same, and my ideas just come, you know, I don't know. I never know what I'm doing. I just go with the flow here. I think I'm going to go out this way here a little bit more. And this will create movement on my card that I have the eagle. Press him down with the block too. And there we go. A very cute birthday card for an adult male, and that loves the wilderness. And I just think that the dies work so fantastic together. This paper is fantastic. This I got from I gotta think what her name was again, because I always order off of her. Also, Lena treasure box. That's where I ordered my paper. And the dies I ordered from Color Me Nordic for these two. And the oval die I got from Diamond Press, and it's on my Diamond Press site. Like I said, I don't have no affiliate links with them. It's just that I purchased these, and I love making cards, any kind of paper project, and I leave my cards blank so someone can personalize the inside. And that's all I can say is like, but I hope you enjoyed. This was a quick little video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and come back again, and happy grafting. Oh, also, Sue, I'm so happy that you got the card and the die, and I hope you enjoy it, and happy belated birthday. All right, everybody, happy crafting. Bye-bye.